My 6-year-old daughter has an imaginary friend named Emma. That's normal, right? Kids have imaginary friends all the time. Except Emma knew about the miscarriage my wife had before our daughter was born. We never told anyone about that. We never told our daughter. So how does Emma know? Emma appeared about 2 months ago. Our daughter Lily started talking about her new friend who lived in the walls of her bedroom. My wife Sarah and I thought it was cute, imaginative. Lily would have tea parties with Emma, leave drawings for her, even set a place for her at dinner sometimes. We played along. It seemed harmless. Then one night at dinner, Lily said something that made us both freeze. Emma says she would have been my big sister. She says she's sorry she couldn't stay. Sarah's fork clattered against her plate. I felt my stomach drop. 4 years before Lily was born, Sarah was pregnant. We'd made it to 12 weeks. We'd started planning. Then we lost the baby. We never knew the gender. We never named her. We grieved privately and decided not to tell anyone, not even family. We certainly never told Lily. She was 3 years old when we thought she might be old enough to understand she almost had a sibling, but we decided against it. Too complicated. Too sad. What did you say, sweetie? Sarah's voice was barely a whisper. Emma told me. She's been waiting a long time to meet me. After that night, we started paying closer attention to what Lily said about Emma. The things she knew were impossible. She knew Sarah's maiden name, something we'd never mentioned because Lily couldn't even pronounce it yet. She knew about my father's pocket watch that I keep in a locked drawer in my office. Lily had never been in that drawer. She knew that our house used to be blue before we bought it and painted it gray. That was 10 years ago. But the worst was what happened last week. Lily came downstairs crying in the middle of the night. We found her in the living room shaking. Emma showed me the bad thing. She sobbed. The bad thing that's going to happen. What bad thing? Baby, I knelt down next to her. The car accident. She showed me the car accident with the white van. She said it happens on Thursday. She said you have to be careful. Thursday? That was 3 days away. Sarah and I exchanged looks. We'd started to wonder if maybe Lily was picking up on things she'd overheard, memories we'd forgotten we'd shared. But this was predicting the future. We made an appointment with a child psychologist, but in the meantime, I decided to work from home on Thursday. I wasn't taking any chances. Thursday came. I didn't drive anywhere. Sarah took Lily to school using side streets, not the highway. We were being paranoid, but what else could we do? That afternoon, I was in my home office on a video call when I heard Sarah scream. I ran downstairs. She was in the living room, pale, staring at her phone. There was an accident, she whispered, at the intersection of Maple and 4th. The intersection where I would normally pick up Lily from school. A white van ran a red light and hit a sedan. The driver of the sedan is in critical condition. That was the route we always took, until today. That night, after Lily was asleep, Sarah and I sat her down. We needed answers. Lily, sweetie, we need to talk about Emma. She's not here right now, Lily said matter-of-factly. She only comes at night. How does Emma know things that haven't happened yet? Lily tilted her head, considering. She says she can see things because she's not all the way here. She's in between. She said she stayed in between so she could watch over me, to make sure the bad things don't happen to me like they happened to her. What bad things happened to her? Sarah's voice cracked. She didn't get to be born. But she says that's okay now because she can help keep me safe instead. That's her job. We haven't tried to make Lily stop talking to Emma. How can we? Emma saved our lives by warning us about that accident. But here's what keeps me up at night. Last week, Lily drew a picture of Emma. She's 6, so it's not detailed, but it's clear enough. A little girl with dark hair, big eyes, wearing a yellow dress. Yellow was the color we'd painted the nursery. Before the miscarriage. Before we knew we'd lost her. Yesterday, Lily told us something new about Emma. She says she can't stay much longer. She's getting tired. She says being in between is hard work, and soon she'll have to go to the place where she's supposed to be. When? I asked. When she knows for sure that I'm safe. When she's warned us about all the bad things. She paused, then added quietly. She says there's one more bad thing she needs to tell us about. But she's scared to tell us this one because it's really bad. It's been 3 days since Lily said that. Emma hasn't told her what the last bad thing is yet. But every night, I wake up in the early hours and listen, waiting. Because I can hear someone crying in Lily's room. Soft, sad. A child crying in the walls. And I know it's not Lily. If your child has an imaginary friend who knows things they shouldn't, maybe don't dismiss it. Maybe some friends aren't imaginary at all. Maybe some are just caught in between, trying to help the only way they can.